Well, as many kids continue to learn in a virtual environment, more important than ever to explore our passions, and that is especially true when it comes to reading. Lifestyle expert Jennifer Munoz joining us now with some fun ways to get kids into reading and interested. It starts at such a young age. Jen, what do you have for us?
Yeah, so the first thing is Leap Start. They are known for having all kinds of different products that can get kids involved in reading, and they're very interactive and fun. So kids like it's a little bit of an electronic device and a little bit of book, which is kind of a nice combination to get them started reading. And then, of course, you can't have a great story without having the characters, right? So Kohl's has a phenomenal selection of different books with plush for their Kohl's Cares for Kids program. And it's always nice to have one that gives back too. And then, we love to see ourselves in books, right? Or anywhere, I guess, these days. But I See Me is a website where they have a whole host of children's books that you can insert whoever it is, whether you're giving a gift or for your own kids, or you want to have it be a project you can do with your kids. You insert their name into all different stories, and then you can read those together, which is a really fun thing for kids, I think.
Neat, so they get to see themselves as the hero of that story as well. This next section is kind of a mix of, we'll say, accessories, ambiance, and then some good recommendations for books. What does it start with?
Yeah, so, you can't read, obviously, if you can't see. And I know there's 1 in 4 children in America, are not able to see correctly. So if they get their vision corrected, they can utilize pair eyewear. They do a pair for a pair, and they have the most amazing glasses because instead of having to have more than one pair, you can just change out your toppers. So they've got a variety of, for adults and kids. A variety of prints and patterns. And they also have Sesame Street, which is fun for kids of that age. So, you can't go wrong with the Cookie Monster or Big Bird or Bert and Ernie. Super fun to be able to have. And then for adults who love reading, getting a reading on a rainy day candle, that's a great smell, right? That you want to harken back to when you're reading a book and curled up. And this is from Amazon, handmade. So there's some really interesting soy candles for readers. And then a kid's book about is a whole line of stories that kind of address those important topics that are happening in the world all around us and give you a jumping off point to start those discussions with kids. So whether you're talking about empathy or any of those hard topics, it's a great start. And then last but not least is the Book of Everyone, which is just a story to be able to insert, whether, it's a milestone 30, 40, 50, where you're inserting your name in there or you're giving it to a grandparent. And so you can go in and customize the book with different quotes and pictures and fun things like that and be able to give a good book to a book lover.
That's cool. All kinds of things. I think whether you already love reading or whether you're trying to foster that with your kids, I think there's something for everyone there, Jen. Thanks as always for all the ideas.